Yo, what is going on, Who Dat Nation? Welcome into another edition of Saints Now by Chat Sports live on Wednesday, May 29th. It's a really good day. Saints OTAs are in the midst of happening. The second session, first day was yesterday. They had day 2 today, and then day 3 will be tomorrow. So we're going to have updates for you guys all throughout the week and the weekend about the organized team activities, the voluntary organized team activities, may I add. But welcome into the show. Let's get the S for Saints rolling in the chat. We got a loaded program for you. 30 people hanging out, only 9 likes. So help that thumbs up icon. And type S if you want a shout out on the show. We got Interstellar Otter hanging out with us, Akeem Banks, Queen Courtney, Ty Man the Buckeye, Brian Irvin, Robert Lee, Who Dat from Jerry G. What's going on, my man, my brother from another mother, as they say in the industry. We got Interstellar Otter, Ken Lanier hanging out with us. Also type in S. I absolutely love to see it. Platinum Edition. Type in Who Dat as well. Now, the next question we got for you. Would you bring back Jimmy Graham? It's also the live poll. So if you haven't already, vote in the live poll, but also comment down below. Type yes or no if you would bring Jimmy Graham back. I like to call him Himmy. Himmy Graham. I'm going to email Randy right now. Hey, brother. This is bad radio, but I'm emailing Randy Lemoyne right now because I don't think he knows we have a Madden stream. Madden simulation starting in about 30 to 45 minutes if you want to join the live show. All right, sorry, guys. I had to email a real one because he told me to let us know anytime we're doing stuff fun. And I forgot to do that. So I got to email him. But keep letting me know. Would you bring him back? I'm seeing a lot of yeses. Big Homie Bling says yes. Platinum Edition, yes. Akeem, yes. Joe says Who Dat. Kathleen says Who Dat. Jerry G showing some love to Kathleen. Kathleen also says yes, she would bring back Jimmy Graham. Joe says Jimmy Graham, yes, bring him back. C. Bama says yes. Jimmy says yep. Ken, most definitely. I would bring him back as well. If he wants to come back, I would 100% do it because I think it'd be a lot of fun. Worth noting, in his farewell post, never officially retired, he did say at the end of it, unsure of what the future holds for myself, but I'm incredibly thankful for the opportunity to wear number 80 once again and find the end zone in the only home I know. So, worth noting there. I think it's at least worth the discussion and worth the conversation because I think it would be fun to bring Jimmy Graham back. And I also tweeted it out, and he liked my tweet. So, because it's the offseason, we're automatically going to run with that and say he's interested in returning. Like, he wants to come back. So, booyah. But we're doing a Madden sim in today's video. It's going to be a blast. Jerry G says, I still got my Jimmy Graham jersey. Producer Seeps and I were actually talking right before we hit go on the live stream. What jersey would we get next for our respective teams? And I was saying Chris Olave or Taysom Hill would probably be my next one. But why not a Jimmy Graham jersey? I think that one would be pretty sick. So if you want to help me get a Jimmy Graham jersey, send in a super chat. But type S, type P. Let me know who you got in our Madden Week 1 simulation. I'll tell you right now, I had Patrick Seatman, the legend here at Chat Sports, run the simulation. I don't know how it went. I don't know the outcome. So we're going to be watching it together for the first time. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to actually be doing this all throughout the rest of the offseason for each game the Saints have scheduled in their 2024 season. But if you love the Saints, I need you to like the video. We have 43 people hanging out with us, only 13 likes. I want you to hit that thumbs up icon and like the video. We got to get to 20 before we can get this thing rolling officially off the ground. So like the video, hit the thumbs up icon. It helps more Saints fans find our content, but then on top of that, it also helps you out as well because it gives you the opportunity to find our content in the future because sometimes you forget to subscribe or sometimes you're like, you know what, I want a sample of this. I want to try it out, see what the content, see what the videos are like, and then, you know, after a couple days, I'll subscribe. And I understand if that's you, because that's kind of how I am. But hit the thumbs up icon, like this video, and once we get 2 more likes, we can get this thing rocking and rolling. And as for what we're breaking down in today's video, OTA winners and losers. We're going to be discussing whose stock is up and whose stock is down after the second session of organized team activities. Then we're going to discuss the burning question of the day. Should the Saints re-sign Jimmy Graham? And then we're going to do a Week 1 Madden simulation. Saints versus Panthers in Week 1. It's going to be a really fun time. Dude, am I tripping or am I, like, tilted? Like, are my hips that out of whack? Like, I sometimes have a little bit of a tilt to me, but, like, I guess my hips are like that. Hold on. I'm going to stand different. Yeah, I guess that works. All right. Mikey Taylor, $5 super chat. Trace, bro, I love Jimmy Graham, but you know you want a Taysom Hill jersey. I do want a Taysom Hill jersey. Do I go, like, the white away Taysom Hill, or do I go – because I have a color rush. I obviously have the home. I feel like the only one I don't have is the white away jersey. I'm just like, hot take, I don't really like our away uniforms. I wish we would have incorporated more gold. I think that if you did a white shirt with gold pants would look really cool. Hot take. I'm not crazy about our away jerseys, just black and white, pretty bland, but, you know, got to have them all. Like their Pokemon. But here's what's coming up in today's video. We're 2 likes away from getting this thing rocking and rolling. So help a brother out. Hit that thumbs up icon. And Katie says, I just copped the Color Rush Taysom Hill jersey. I see both of them. Get them both. Might have to. I might have to. Queen Courtney showing some love in the comment section. She has a Taysom Hill jersey. Well, if Queen Courtney has a Taysom Hill jersey, maybe I need a Taysom Hill jersey. Maybe that's what we got to do here. What do we think, see? I feel like that's what we got to do. Dude, I'm trying to figure out what. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this shoulder's higher, or is it this shoulder? No, I don't know. Either way, I'm all crooked and I have bad hips, so we're gonna write it off as that. Sorry. But anyway, what's up? Oh, you're all good. You're all Gucci. Robert Lee says I need a Dallin Holker jersey. I'm going to hold off on getting a Holker jersey just because I think he will make the roster. I think he'll have a role. But, like, I'm a believer that you only get jerseys. Like, I'm not going to just go get a Keith Kirkwood jersey. I'm not going to just go get a JT Gray jersey. I'm going to go get a Marshawn Lattimore or a Demario Davis or a Cam Jordan or a Marcus Colston, Alvin Kamara, Mark Ingram. Like, I want a jersey for a player who's, like, a legend or who's a great player right now. And I think that Dallin Holker will become that. I'm just going to hit the brakes on dropping $120 on a jersey for a guy who may not even have, who will have a role, but not a huge role. That's just personal opinion. I think Holker will be great. And I actually talk about him in our winners and losers cut. So we got more Dallin Holker stuff here in just a second, and we're going to break it down. Here we go. Yeah, this guy who I told you was tweeting me about Jimmy Graham, he's basically said he wanted wide receiver to money to play tight end. He's a little man from he let that little man from Seattle get in his head and talk about his game. He left to prove his greatness and never did much of anything. He came back last year and did a bunch of hype with little action and refused to block on and on. This guy just sucks. This guy just blows. This guy's just not fun. Wow. All right. Well, there you go. So, King of Shrewsbury at OBioLD. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm sure you're not, but if you are, you and I could not disagree more. I think Jimmy Graham is awesome, and if you have no respect for him, turn in your Saints fandom card and go be a Panthers fan or something. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, brother. I don't know how you could possibly hate Jimmy Graham. Like, there's literally no reason to hate him. But anyway, here's what we got coming up. We got to 21 likes, so we're going to break it all down here for you in the program. So we're going to start off with our OTA winners and losers, and producer Seeps, once you give me the thumbs up, we can get this thing rocking and rolling. All right, we got the green light from my right-hand man and one of my biggest homies here at the company. So let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Seeps, without further ado. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing the winners and losers from organized team activities for the New Orleans Saints in Session 2. Now, obviously, the black and gold have a lot of players and a lot of interesting position battles, but whose stock is up, whose stock is down, who's playing well, and, you know, who could pick up the slack. But before we get into that, I got to show you this update. The Falcons Today channel's kicking our ass here at Saints Now by Chat Sports in our sub battle. And with just a couple days left in May, we need a strong push. So help me out and let's bury our baby brothers in the NFC South, not just here in the walls and Chat Sports, but on the field as well. Because if we win the sub battle, I promise you we'll win when it matters on the field. So I want to just kind of discuss Taliese Fuanga really quick. I didn't list him as a winner or a loser, just general consensus, he's a big-time winner. He looks the part. He is exactly what the Saints wanted in terms of what they were getting with the 14th overall selection, and he actually looks really, really comfortable on the left side. If you remember, he is a right tackle, and he played that for the Oregon State Beavers, but they recently have tried him out at left tackle and switched Penning over to the right side, and he looks comfortable. He looks like he can fit that position well, and he's moving really well on top of that. And Ross Jackson, John Hendricks, Nick Underhill, all of those great Saints journalists and the guys who are boots on the ground, they've been giving him a lot of hype, and they've all been saying that he's been living up to the hype. So for more updates around OTAs in real time, one, give me a follow because I'll repost and kind of share thoughts quickly, and two, go check out Ross Jackson, John Hendricks, Triplet, Underhill, Catherine Terrell, all those great media people as well. Saints media has some of the best in the game. Just going to call it out there. Shout out to your boy for also being a part of that. Fun fact. Anyway, just kidding. Having some fun here. Winner number one, Millard Bradford on top of Taliese Fuanga. Obviously, the safety out of TCU. He was a UDFA for New Orleans in this 2024 UDFA class. He's actually been balling out at organized team activities. A reminder, they're voluntary, so if people aren't there, don't worry about it. But he did have 2 interceptions on Spencer Rattler during the 7-on-7 portion for the New Orleans Saints. And on top of that, he's been getting work on special teams with the Gunners and, getting on kick return, getting on punt return, punt block, all that kind of stuff, or punt protection and all that. That's all stuff that he's been getting work on. And on top of that, he's a versatile player. He could easily find himself with a role on this roster because he has so many snaps logged at the slot position. He's able to play deep. He's able to play in the middle and on the inside. So I think that when you have a defensive back group like this, you can easily find a role and a way to contribute. And if you can contribute not just on the field and your respective positions, but in special teams as well, that is a thing that the New Orleans Saints highly value. And I do think that Millard Bradford could find himself making the roster, and on top of that, having a big-time impact at his respective position. I also think in case Alontae Taylor kind of struggles on the inside, you can maybe plug and play Bradford as well. So a loser we have in today's video is actually going to be linebacker Pete Werner, and it's not necessarily as much about what he hasn't been doing, and to be honest, there wasn't really great things from him at OTAs. I'm not going to sit here and say this is a Pete Werner sucks and he needs to be cut and blah, blah. No, that is not what I'm saying at all. But he did get picked on a lot in coverage by Derek Carr, who, by the way, was perfect in the second session of OTAs that media was able to be at. And Pete Werner got picked on. He was targeted 4 out of the first 5 passes by Derek Carr, and we all know that Werner does struggle in protection, but I think that you could have that void and that, lack of, or not the lack of, but you could have that element of the game where Pete Werner struggles in pass protection be covered by Willie Gay. And I do think that Pete Werner will still have a role here, and I think that he is a good player, but he's got a lot to prove, to be quite honest. And, he's got to stay healthy, has to have better production, and I think that with a player or playing alongside a guy like Willie Gay and Demario Davis will be really helpful for him. I also know Willie Gay has been playing really, really well at OTAs, and to be honest, the energy and the athleticism has just been so commendable and has been highly praised by so many people around the Saints organization. So I think that Pete Werner is a loser, partially because of the lack of good play from him in pass protection, but also because Willie Gay has been so damn good. Now, you were looking at the linebacker group there for a second, so I want you to grade it for me in the comments section. Just scale it 1 to 100. I asked Twitter what they thought, and the reviews were pretty mixed. So I want to hear what you guys think. I'm going to go 84. 84 feels good. I like the addition of Willie Gay. I think Demario Davis is one of the best linebackers in the league. So grade it down below, scale it for me 1 to 100. Now another winner. It's actually going to be 2 winners for this one. It's the rookie specialist. Special teams, special plays, special players. Let's go. Come on now. Charlie Smyth at OTAs is really doing well. He went 5 for 5 in kicks that were ranging from extra points to 44 yards, and he was nailing kicks on the left, on the right, and then the center hash marks. He was all over on the left hash mark, right hash mark, and in the center. And on top of that, he has kicks with a lot of velocity and a lot of accuracy. I was tuning into Second and Saints, which is a podcast that John Hendricks and Ross Jackson recently started, and they were discussing OTAs yesterday, and they said that, he was literally right down the middle on almost every single kick. They even think that they lost the football over some shrubs because he kicked the ball so damn far. Like, Charlie Smyth is a player who has a very realistic chance to make the roster, and I think that Blake Grupe has to perform well if he wants to lock his spot in on the Saints roster. So Charlie Smyth, kudos to you. I'm excited to see what he can continue to do. But Matthew Hayball, the punter out of Vanderbilt that the New Orleans Saints brought in the UDFA class, also had a really good showing. He had multiple punts with over 5 seconds of hang time. He had a ton of punts that were over 4.5, 4.7 seconds, which is really, really good considering Lou Hedley doesn't have a ton of hang time on his punts. However, where Hedley's strength is he can down it a lot inside the red zone and inside the 10 and in the 5-yard line. So that's kind of, and the net return yards, like that is where Hedley does show out. But on top of that, Hayball's punts, they have balls that are very hard to catch because of the fact that they're going end over end or they're watermelon wobbling kind of side to side. The movement makes it tough for a return man to catch the ball, bring it in, and make the return because they either have to adjust right before they start moving or what. Like, there's so many factors as to why that's a good thing for the Saints. So I think that that's really, really good news. And like I said, Blake Grupe, he needs to show up and he needs to step up in order to make the roster. But I think Lou Hedley is also a player who's at risk of losing his roster spot. So who do you think is most likely to lose their place on the Saints roster? Do you think Blake Grupe is the most likely to lose his positional battle, or is Lou Hedley more likely to lose his positional battle? Type their initials in the comment section and let me know your thoughts. Again, this is not a hate piece on those guys. It's just, trying to have a conversation. But if you want to get some jerseys for the New Orleans Saints like I'm rocking right now, go to chatsports.com/Saints jerseys. We got Color Rush, we got the home, we got the away, men's, women, children. You want old-time players that are legends. You want current players that are on the up and up. You want some young rookies that haven't quite made a name for themselves. You can go get started at chatsports.com/Saints jerseys. The link is in the comment section description of this video. It's a Nike jersey. It comes from Fanatics, so you know it's going to be legit, real high-quality stuff. This is a jersey I got with our link, so it's a Tyrann Mathieu one. If you want to get a jersey just like me before the season gets going, use the link in the comment section description of this video. Now, I'm going to say a loser isn't a player, and it's honestly a big-time winner is Clint Kubiak, but the loser is opposing defensive coordinators because Clint Kubiak's been making a lot of changes to this offense, and to be honest, this is the first time we've seen major changes to the Saints offense since Pete Carmichael took over. So 7-10 years, something like that. We are seeing a lot of more intermediate passing for Clint Kubiak's offense, which is really nice to see. If you remember, that's kind of the thing that worked really well when Michael Thomas was so effective, was passes over the middle, intermediate throws, and picking apart the defense on the interior. And on top of that, there's a big-time emphasis on pre-snap motion and using or going in motion, pre-snap movement, all that kind of stuff. That's just something that we have to use. And I go back to the Second and Saints podcast I listened to yesterday. Shout out to Ross and John. They were discussing the fact that they were like, we might have seen more motion used in this one individual practice than we saw all last year in the regular season. Like, that is really good stuff. It causes confusion for the opposing defenses. It makes game planning a little bit harder, and it opens up more opportunities for players. And on top of that, all positions are getting involved. It's not just the quarterback show. It's not the running back show. It's not the receiver show. It's not the Taysom Hill show. It's not the Everyone is getting involved. And a big-time part of Clint Kubiak's offense is running the football, and he said that he wants this team to be grounded. So it's really nice to see that everyone is going to be a contributing factor, and everyone's going to have a role for the New Orleans Saints offense, especially those playmakers like Kamara, Taysom Hill, Chris Olave, Shaheed, all those guys. So I absolutely love that, and I think that even a guy like Jamal Williams will benefit from these changes to the offense. And another winner, I feel like we name him a winner in every video, but Dallin Holker cannot seem to drop the ball. Literally, he cannot seem to not play well. I mean, he is such a winner, and honestly, he might be one of the biggest offseason winners across the NFL, to be quite frank. He continues to get work with the ones and with the starting offense for New Orleans. And that's not meaning he's getting every single snap with the ones. He's just getting a lot of run with the first team, which I think is really, really telling in terms of what the Saints think of him and also in terms of what his skill set can be. And the usage of his long arms, I mean, Ross Jackson, I feel so bad. I keep going back and but he had a really funny analogy. He's like, it's like his arms are so long, I don't think he needs to bend over to scratch his knee. Like, I just scratched my knee. Imagine Dallin Holker just doing that with his arm, and he's good. I mean, he has long arms. He has really, really aggressive at the point of catch. And on top of that, he's been utilized in 2 tight end sets where we've seen Juwan Johnson and Holker be those 2 tight ends. Taysom Hill could be a really good option with that as well, and he's been put in motion. And I do think for Taysom Hill, his role is more so of a football player. I've said it before and I'll say it again, the flex position in fantasy football, that is what Taysom Hill is. He is a football player. He's not a tight end. He's not a fullback. He's not a running back. He's not a quarterback. He is a football player. And Foster Moreau, I think, is more of a blocking option for New Orleans. So I don't know if he's going to have a massive role in terms of a pass catcher. So I think Dallin Holker could find himself with a big role, especially with how much Kubiak utilizes tight ends in his offense. An honorable mention winner is going to be Nick Saldiveri, the offensive guard, who, if you remember, the Saints actually traded up last year to get with the very first pick in day 3 in round 4 of the 2023 NFL draft. He had a really nice pass block on Carl Granderson, who was the leading sack artist for the New Orleans Saints and the best player in terms of sack production for the black and gold. And he actually gained about 10, 12, 15-ish pounds over the offseason. He's bulked up to about 330. So I absolutely love to see Saldiveri taking on the role of possibly being the starting left guard. And I think that that's a really good tell for Nick Saldiveri. I think that he is a guy who could be really, really impactful if he can develop and turn into a great football player. Now, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe today, because if you are still hanging out and rolling with us, then we're probably doing something right. So subscribe today and help me feed my dog and get him some new treats. It's a really cute guy. His name is Dude. So if you want more pictures and you want more updates around the New Orleans Saints or my dog, Dude, hit that sub button and let's bury the Falcons in our sub battle. Y'all stay golden. We'll see you next time. Booyah! Now let me know, would you bring back Jimmy Graham? We're so close to the Madden sim. We are so close to the Madden sim. It's gonna be here before you know it. I'm seeing Queen Courtney say yes. I'm seeing Jason say Saldiveri or Saldi. I love it. Queen Courtney says yes. Cameron says yes. Robert Lee says feed that dog. You know it. You know it, baby. You know it. Platinum Edition says yes, sir. C Sporty says no. Nico says no. What's up, Nico? How you doing, buddy? Queen Courtney, 10 or 11 wins. Mikey Taylor says yes, 100%. Well, it's a pretty split field, and we're actually going to take a deep dive into whether or not New Orleans should bring Brack. That's good English right there. Good stuff there, Trace. Whether or not the Saints should bring back Jimmy Graham. I think that it would be really, really fun. I do think it comes down to his decision at the end of the day. So, dude, I'm gonna tweet. Okay, here's the deal. I'm gonna start a Twitter campaign. All right, good call. Hey, at Jimmy Graham, I'd love for you to join Saints Now by Chat Sports for an interview about what's coming next. Or I'm just going to say for an interview. I'm gonna help me out, Saints fans. And then I'm going to attach a picture of Jimmy Graham in there too, because everyone loves pictures of Jimmy Graham. All right, that's a good idea, Seeps. So what I'm going to do here is get your Twitter fingers, not trigger fingers, Twitter fingers, like Drake once said. Get your Twitter fingers ready to roll, because I'm going to tweet out, I'm going to make this post on Twitter, and I'm going to send it in the live chat. I need everyone to go retweet it. If you retweet and like, I will give you a follow back. No questions asked. I just need you to like and retweet the post, reply to it, whatever you want. But let's get Jimmy Graham on the show. We can make this happen. Go hit the link and click retweet, click like, tell Jimmy Graham to join the program. Come on. Let's get him on the show. Biggest 7 just dropped a like. He's the only one who's shown some love. AA Bond showing some love. Come on. Let's get Jimmy Graham on the program. Let's get Jimmy Graham on the freaking show. Like and retweet this post if you want Jimmy Graham to join the show. I want him to join the show. I need him to join the show. If this somehow works, if somehow this works, I'm going to go crazy. AA Bond, you said give me the follow, but you ain't even following me. I gave you the follow, though, brother. Seeps, he's helping me out. I love it. Mikey Taylor showing some love. Come on. Let's get him on the show. Retweet it. And once we get 2 more retweets, I want 2 more retweets. We'll break down Jimmy Graham. Come on. Let's get it going. Go retweet the link that's in the live chat. I just retweeted it from the Chat Sports account to try and help it get a little bit more juice. Mikey Taylor saying, Jimmy Graham, please come on, join the show. We want Jimmy. 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 Nico showing some love by retweeting the post as well. All right. That train is going to get rolling. I need your help. Let's get Jimmy Graham on the frickin' show, because that would be sick. Fun fact, Jimmy Graham knows I exist. He liked one of my tweets. So we're going to roll with that. And man, if we could get Jimmy Graham on the show, that would be sick. That would be sick. Could you imagine? All right. I'm gonna do a plug. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna add this into the copy because I'm gonna put like retweet this post. Jimmy Graham on the show for an interview. Boom. All right. Let's get Jimmy Graham on the show. Keep liking and keep retweeting. Keep liking, keep retweeting. All right. So we're going to... What's up, John Borelli? How you doing, my man? Queso Hugo, appreciate the follow. You're a legend. All right. We're going to break down Jimmy Graham and whether or not the Saints should bring him back. If you couldn't tell, I'm in the boat of it. So let's break it all down. I think this is going to be a fun segment. I think this is going to be a fun little thing that we do here. So let's talk about the Saints legend, number 80, Jimmy Graham. Comment down below for me, Saints fans. Would you re-sign Jimmy Graham to run it back for one last dance? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. I can't wait to see what you have to see. We're going to break it all down in today's video. All right, let's chop it up. Who Dat Nation should the black and gold bring back number 80, Jimmy Graham. Now, I do want to say one thing right now. In the comment section and description of this video, I linked a tweet where I'm asking Jimmy Graham to come onto the program for a live interview. So if you would like to help me get number 80 on the show and have my first ever professional interview with a Saints player, that would be really helpful. Just go like and retweet the post. It would be really, really helpful. So to bring him back for one final ride, well, I put out a post on X/Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and I said, one final ride, the city loves you. And then I said, what say you at Jimmy Graham? And included a video of him starting the who dat call in week 1 against the Titans. I mean, absolutely just chills down my spine and down my arms. It was so damn fun. And look who liked it. Look who liked it. None other than number 80 himself. Now, this is a fun topic, and this is an intriguing topic, but we have to consider and we have to take into account the fact that Jimmy Graham may not want to run it back. The question does pose itself, does he want to return? Because us Saints fans can want him back as much as we want. The New Orleans Saints could offer him some ridiculously high-paying contract. But if Jimmy Graham is done and doesn't want to play any more football, that's up to him, and you have to respect that decision. But Jimmy Graham in 2023, the homecoming, the reunion, it was unbelievable. And Seeps and I, the producer of the show, we were talking about Jimmy Graham returning in 2023 before we started filming this video. And he was like, was there like any reports? Was there any chatter of Jimmy Graham getting signed before the news was announced? I was like, no. It came out of nowhere. There wasn't any interest discussion. There wasn't any talk of a free agency. It happened. And it took everyone by surprise. Not just Saints fans, but the NFL as a whole. And I think that when you have a guy who has the skill set and the quality of talent Jimmy Graham has, it's criminal to only give him 171 snaps on offense, which was the lowest of his career. He only appeared in 19% of the snaps on the offensive side of the ball, which I don't like. It didn't sit well with me. It didn't sit well with a lot of you at home. And he was very underutilized, especially in the red zone. But when given the opportunity, Jimmy Graham came through. Multiple catches, that extended drives. One of my favorite catches of the entire season, it wasn't even a touchdown. It was the Saints vs. Panthers game when Jimmy Graham caught a ball over the middle to extend the drive for a big-time first down. He gets up, fist pumps, going absolutely crazy. I think the picture is actually in the thumbnail, fun fact. But when given the chance, he was targeted 7 times. He caught 6 of the passes. He also had 4 of those be touchdowns. So I think that if a player like Jimmy Graham, who's 6'7", can still do that in a very limited role and in a very, in a very specific role where you're a red zone threat and that's it, I think that Clint Kubiak would utilize Jimmy Graham so much better. I think that Clint Kubiak's a better offensive coordinator. I think he's a better play caller than Pete Carmichael. And to be quite honest, I was shocked that Carmichael didn't use Graham more in the red zone, especially considering the fact that Carmichael was the OC when Jimmy Graham was around in the first time with the New Orleans Saints. So it's just shocking to me to see that we never saw him really be that weapon. He just got used a handful of times. And I love Jimmy Graham. I know you at home love Jimmy Graham. So it was so damn frustrating to see them not utilize one of the best red zone artists in the league in NFL history as a red zone artist. Just didn't make sense to me. But if you want more content around the New Orleans Saints, we put out videos every single day. We go live multiple times a week. And on top of that, we're starting to do Madden simulations on the channel. So if you want to check out more coverage and check out more content by Saints Now by Chat Sports, hit the sub button. And we're about 200 subscribers away from our next milestone of 28,000 subscribers. After that, we're shooting for 28,300 subscribers for very obvious reasons. So subscribe today if you want more Saints videos, news, rumors, live content, and coverage every single day. All right. I made this meme earlier. Do y'all remember the SpongeBob episode, Gary Come Home? It's like, Gary, come home. Yeah, this is me. Jimmy, come home. Come on, Jimmy. We all want you home. We all want you to rock the black and gold one more time. One more. That's all I'm asking. Just give me one more season. You don't even show up for training camp. Show up. Don't get fined. It's, bring me Jimmy Graham. I want him back so badly. But again, it comes down to whether or not he wants to return. So I'm in the boat of Jimmy come home. I think that this picture was too damn funny to not show as well. So if you agree with me, screenshot this right here and get Jimmy Graham on the show and tweet it out and tag me on social media. But if you want to get started with Prize Picks, I encourage you to download the app today and use our promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. Now with Prize Picks, you could turn $10 into $1,000 in a single game watching your favorite sports this summer. You can make a Prize Picks lineup in as little as 60 seconds. You just need to pick 2 to 6 players, stat projection, and you're locked in. Now here's a Prize Picks slate that I cooked up for us today. Dustin Poirier, I love Louisiana's UFC child. I'm going to take the more on significant strikes. He just has to get one. Anthony Edwards, I'm taking more than 14 and a half rebounds and assists. I think that he's been playing really, really well, and he's a big reason why the Timberwolves were able to extend the series with the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford is an Arkansas legend, and I swear that guy has 9 dunks a game, so I'm going to go with 9 points. I'm taking the more on that. If you want to fade my picks, if you want to tail my picks, I don't care. Just do it with Prize Picks. The Prize Picks is America's #1 fantasy sports app with over 5 million active members. Get in on the daily action with your friends and become part of the Prize Picks community today. Download Prize Picks and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. All that information is in the comment section and description of this video. Shout out to Prize Picks for making today's show possible. Now for the back half of this video, I'm actually going to show a quote or two and kind of just go through some things that discuss Jimmy Graham returning. I think Bob Rose over at Saints News Network and at the Bayou Blitz podcast had a really good write-up on this. And actually, I'm going to credit him for kind of giving me this idea to discuss bringing back Jimmy Graham. I just wanted to give my thoughts on it as well, but here's what he said. Now, 37 years old, Graham has yet to officially announce his retirement from the NFL. However, he posted a heartfelt thank you / farewell message to fans and the city of New Orleans after this season. He's always the adventurer. Graham also participated in team rowing expedition across the Arctic Ocean this offseason. Now, it is worth noting that this is actually going to go down in July of 2025. The Arctic Challenge, 1,000 kilometers, over 600 miles. It's going to be a trek across the Arctic Ocean. It's going to be pretty cold. It's going to be a 4-team group. They're going to row nonstop in July of 2025, and it's going to be a maximum, listen to this, 90 minutes of sleep a day. That is insane. And they're expected to be at sea for 10 to 21 days, rowing at 24 hours, and I think it said 2-hour increments. So they're going to be going all day across the Arctic Ocean, 621 plus miles. Jimmy Graham is him. He is Himmy Graham. That's why I'm calling him that. I mean, and on top of that, helicopter pilot, biker, plane pilot, rower. I mean, dude, what doesn't this guy do? What doesn't he do? He's amazing. But Jimmy Graham did speak on this really, really cool thing that he's doing. It really gives me something to look forward to and something that athletically I can push myself in a new direction. And I don't want to take hits anymore, or I don't have to take hits anymore. I can just sit there and just get to work. And then this is the heartfelt Instagram post that he put out a while back. It never officially says I'm retiring, but at the end of the post, it says, unsure of what the future holds for myself, but I am incredibly thankful for the opportunity to wear number 80 again and find the end zone in the only home I know. With all my heart, Jimmy Graham. And there is no doubt Jimmy Graham is one of the best players and one of the best tight ends in NFL history, and one of the best players in Saints franchise history. He's top 10 all time in terms of tight end production and receptions, receiving yards, and receiving touchdowns. And in his career, 713 catches, over 8,500 yards, and 85 touchdowns. He had 51 grabs in the end zone, which is second in franchise history. 51 touchdowns with the Saints. And he's one of 2 tight ends to have 1,200 plus yards and 10 touchdowns in multiple seasons. The other tight end, he's dating Taylor Swift. Jason Kelce. I can't believe I butchered that. Travis Kelce. How could I ever disrespect Jason Kelce like that? Unbelievable. Anyway, he's in good company with Travis Kelce. And then he's also, in terms of Saints franchise history, he's number 6 in receiving or in receptions and receiving yards. And also, the person that he's behind in franchise history for receiving touchdowns, Marcus Colston. Pretty good player, I would say. So if you love Jimmy Graham, if you love number 80, I need you to type his jersey number down below. One more thing I wanted to say about his Arctic Challenge. It's really cool that he's doing this to benefit charities in New Orleans and give back to the community. I mean, it would just be a really fun reunion to bring Jimmy Graham back, and I would love to see him run it back one more time, last dance style, just everything you got, one last chance. So type 80 if you love Jimmy Graham, and let me know whether or not you would bring him in the comment section. And y'all stay golden. We'll see you next time. Did I have a sub-read in that? Oh, I did. Cool. I was like, I can't remember if I did or not. All righty, Saints fans. Let me know. Would you bring back Jimmy Graham? Yeah. Yeah, start with the weigh-in, and then we'll go into it. Also, can you change one of the things on the multi-screen to Media 1? Just so that, because that's how I'm going to watch it. Yeah, just put Media 1. It doesn't matter. Keep you on, but just change one of the other ones. Warrior says he'll come back in shape. I agree. Kenneth, Mikey, Christopher, Robert, Warrior 93, Jerry G, all typing number 80. Bo Stevens typing 80. Jason Giovanni, Cameron Mack, Queen Courtney, all typing those 80s. I couldn't agree. I love Jimmy Graham, man. He's such a fun player. One more little thing. One more plug. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Go like and retweet this post if you want Jimmy Graham to join the show. Help me get Jimmy Graham on the program. I want it, and I don't want it. I need it. All right, so we got Amilo. I followed back everyone who's retweeted it. Everyone retweet that post if you want to follow back. The link, I just click that link, hit repost, and I will give you a follow back. I have my notifications popped up on my screen right now. Also, it's my dad's birthday today, so if you want to show him some love, just type HBD and like the video. It'd be pretty cool to show him some love. Yeah, keep retweeting, keep liking. I just love that Jimmy come home picture. I think that was so funny. I really wanted to put that on the thumbnail, but I couldn't figure out how I was going to make that happen. Wait, what? Okay. I don't hate that. I actually kind of like that. Do that, and then do Saints Rumors, big logo. Okay, do you like that? I already did the thumbnail for this. Do you like that, or do you like that? See, I could make the two and run the test. Big brain power right here. Big brain power. All right. Keep retweeting that post. Joseph, thank you for retweeting. I'm going to give you a follow back. Thank you. If you retweet the post, I will follow you back. Click the link that's in the live chat and get it going. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I already looked at that. All right, I just want to make sure I wasn't missing. Okay, so we got our Madden sim about ready to go. So if you guys want to talk about the New Orleans Saints 2024 season, like the video. It's going to be a really fun show. I'm excited about it. And, yeah, let's get it going. Gary come home. Yeah, it's Jimmy come home today. All right. Yep, Ken, I do want 80. I want 80 real bad. I need it. I need it in my loins. Need it in my gut. Ugh. I need Jimmy Graham back. I love him so much. All right. Let's talk about the Saints. Actually, let's do Madden. Let's do a Madden sim, and we're going to have some fun. It's going to last about 40-ish minutes, 4 quarters of Saints vs. Panthers Week 1. Without further ado, producer Seeps, whenever you're ready, let's get it going. Yo, what's going on, Who Dat Nation? In this video, we're going to be doing a Week 1 simulation for the 2024 season for the New Orleans Saints, where it's the black and gold taking on the Carolina Panthers at the Superdome. And we're going to be actually doing these Madden sims every Wednesday and Friday, so be sure to subscribe and tune on your notifications for our Madden sims every single week. We're going to be doing all of the games for New Orleans, so I hope to see you guys there. It's going to be a lot like our watch parties. Without further ado, let's kick off the Madden season. Here we go, Saints fans. It is time to go down. Mikey Taylor sent in a $10 super chat. I'm scared that Madden hates the Saints. Well, I can understand why you would be scared, but I do think the Madden gods might hate the Panthers a little bit more. It's the Panthers, you know? Like, come on. But I will also add this. Producer Patrick Seatman, the extraordinaire, one of my homies here at Chat Sports, he ran this simulation. I have no idea the outcome. I have no idea what's going on with this. So we're going to see how this pans out. We're going to see how things go as the Panthers get ready to take the field or kick it off. I can't tell. I can't really tell who is going to be receiving or kicking. But there's Dennis Allen for you. Who you got? Type N-O or C-A-R. Let me know what you think in the comment section as the Saints are about to kick it away. Jerry G in the live chat saying this will be good. I think it's going to be a lot of fun as well. So let's see it. I see Mikey Taylor. He has the Saints winning this one. I'm going to take the Saints to win this one. It's just hard to pick the Saints to lose to the Panthers. Also, shout out Seeps for throwing on the throwback uniforms. Looking good. Looking good as always. Shout out to you, Seeps. Quinn Courtney, legend here at the channel. She has the New Orleans Saints. Mikey Taylor thinks the Saints will win 34-17. Bo Stevens says, the Saints! Let's get it going. Let's get it going. All right, New Orleans about to kick the ball away to get the Madden 2024 season under wraps. Also, for the record, this was ran on the 2024 Madden because Madden 2025 is not out. All right, Panthers field the kick, get it to the 24, maybe the 25-yard line. We're going to call it the 25 as Bryce Young looks to take the field and get some revenge on the New Orleans Saints. Last year went 0-2 for the Panthers against the black and gold, once in Monday Night Football, and once at the Superdome in the middle of the season where Jimmy Graham ate. He had a really good day, and on top of that, the Saints won that game. They rocked the throwbacks. It was really, really fun. So Bryce Young looking to call some shots here. Superdome's rocking and rolling, getting loud. I love to see it. Bryce Young in shotgun formation is going to take the snap on first down. Fakes the handoff. He's looking over the middle. Pass breakup. Looks like that was Marshawn Lattimore. He ain't going nowhere, folks. And that is why you pay that man. And that is why you don't trade that man. He makes big-time plays for moments like that. If you're having a good time and if you want the Saints to make the playoffs, hit the thumbs up icon and like this video. As it's 2nd down and 10, Bryce Young takes the snap. He's looking over the middle, trying to buy some time. He hits the right side, connects with his... I can't tell who that was. He connected, I think, with his tight end, Paulson Adebo with the tackle, and it's 3rd down. Type those threes. 3rd and 5. Bryce Young takes the snap. He's looking over the field, surveys his options. Bad throw. Alontae Taylor there with the coverage. He heard footsteps. Hey, if Alontae Taylor can be dangerous in the slot, this team has such a good season coming. I think this is going to be a really fun year if the Saints can develop Alontae Taylor a little bit more. All right, the Panthers going to punt this one away. And it's a booming kick. Shaheed fields the punt straight up the middle. And it's going to be a short gain as Derek Carr and the New Orleans Saints offense under Clint Kubiak looks to take the field for the first time. What's going to happen here? Touchdown, field goal, punt, or turnover? This is the first drive of the Saints Madden season. So what do you think? How will it go? Will they get in the end zone? New Orleans struggled a lot last year to find the end zone. So we'll see how things go in the Madden world. Mikey Taylor wants to see a touchdown to Chris Olave. I'd love to see that too. D1 Mario says this is going to be the saddest game ever. Well, it's 6 minutes a quarter, so, I don't think it's that sad. Could be worse. It could be Panthers versus Bears. All right, Carr fakes the handoff over the middle, and he connects. Big-time gain. That was Chris Olave with the 21-yard reception. There we go. The Saints offense is rocking and rolling. Carr hits Olave outside of the numbers. I love to see it. I'm hoping that we see a lot of that this season for the black and gold because that would be electric. Chris Olave has so much talent. Just feels like they're not catering to him enough. Carr drops back. He's surveying the field. He's going to hit Kamara on the flat or on the out route, and that's going to be a short gain of looks like 2 yards. So 2nd and 8 for the Saints offense. If you guys are having a good time, be sure to subscribe and like the video. That way we can help build our Saints channel to over 28,000 subscribers. Lock us in today. Carr takes a snap, surveying the field. He hits his receiver. That looks like it's Juwan Johnson. Very good catch. Big-time play. Juwan Johnson struggled a bit last year, was dealing with some injuries and stuff, but in 2022 he had a really good season, so hopefully he can bounce back, and hopefully he can be a big-time contributor to the offense as the Saints keep rolling. Carr under center. He's going to send Olave in motion. Fakes the handoff. It's a play action. Pump fake. Little overthrown. Was looking for Shaheed. That would have been 6 right there if he had connected. Feels like that's a common theme with Carr and Shaheed. Just can't quite connect on some of those passes. But they do connect on a lot of those deep balls, which is really, really nice. So Derek Carr on 2nd and 10 coming off of his first incompletion on the day. He's been pretty good so far. Carr takes the snap, drops back, pressure rolls in, fires the shot. Oh, was looking for the end zone, but the pass was broken up right at the hashes, meaning it's 3rd down. Type those 3s, Saints fans. Type those 3s. We're going to be doing this kind of stuff throughout the regular season as well. So if you want to join our watch party, it's going to be like this, but a lot more fun. Carr takes the snap, 3rd and 10. Hits his receiver. It's Juwan Johnson. He's inside the 5-yard line. Saints are looking to score. Come on. Knocking on the door of enemy territory. The Saints struggled in the red zone last year. Can they capitalize in the Madden world? This would be an excellent start to the season. First drive down the field, put up 7, and let's frickin' go. Who dat saying go beat them Saints? Who dat saying go beat them Saints? 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Carr hands it off. Kamara, short gain. We're going to call it a gain of 2. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 2 or 3-yard line. It's going to be a close one. Or the 3, yeah, I think it's a 3-yard line. We'll have to see. Saints defense getting some time to rest and recover on the sideline. On the 3-yard line, Carr takes a snap. Yeah, Kamara, throw it! Touchdown! Who dat nation? Rashid Shaheed! Hit him with the wobble! Carr just threads the needle. No one even close to Shaheed, number 22, comes up with 6, and the Saints are driving, and the Saints capitalize with 7 points. Let's freaking go. First drive, touchdown. First drive, Derek Carr's almost perfect. First drive, the Saints are rolling. So type Saints in the comments section. Show some love to the black and gold. And if you want to get a Saints jersey to get geared up for the 2024 season, use the link in the comment section description of this video. Chatsports.com/Saints jerseys. We got Tyrann Mathieu ones like I'm rocking. We got rookies. We got home, away, men's, women's, whatever you want. Use the link down below as the Saints are set to kick the ball deep. Blake Groupie with the kickoff. Panthers are going to field it at the 5-yard line. They're going to get a decent return, get to the 25 before getting absolutely demolished. Oh, my goodness. What a tackle. The Saints looking like it's Bounty Gate out here. Just kidding. It's a joke. You guys can take a freaking joke. It was a big hit. Boom! 7-0. Bryce Young looking to respond. What'd you say? Dude, great start so far. Great start. Come on. Let's see it. Let's see it. Come on, defense. Go get me a turnover. Go get me a turnover. All right. Young hands the ball off. Saints defense is going to get there. Decent stop. Gain of 3. Who was then on the tackle? Jonathan Abram, maybe? I couldn't quite tell. It's hard to see because they're so damn small. Like, you can't tell who's making the play. And it's from a side angle, so I definitely can't tell. All right. Bryce Young. He's calling something at the line. Takes a snap. Over the middle. Oh, you got to get there. That's Pete Werner getting picked on in coverage. Death taxes and that. Just like in OTAs, just like last season, just like the season before, Pete Werner getting picked on in coverage. He's a much better tackler than he is in, defending passes, but hopefully Willie Gay can help out in that front. Young takes a snap, hands the ball off, up the middle, brought down after a nice gain. Chuba Hubbard with the carry, Pete Werner on the tackle. So he makes up for the bad reception and makes a tackle. Come on. All righty. Bryce Young, 2nd and 2. Hands the ball off. It's Hubbard. Saints defense is going to get there. 3rd and 1. Saints defense got there. Paulson Adebo on the tackle. Let's freaking go. Paulson Adebo making a damn name for himself. I'll tell you what right now, if we get a super chat of $20 before the end of the first half, I will give my dog a treat in your name, and you get to pick the treat. So send in a $20 super chat today. Chuba Hubbard on the handoff, and he's going to get it. First down, Panthers. We got to get better defense on that. That was like the bread and butter of the Saints defense was get to 3rd down, give up the play. Like, come on. Even on the long plays, it was just terrible. Terrible stuff last year sometimes. But at other times, it was really, really good. All right, 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs at midfield for the Panthers. Young takes a snap. He has some time rolling out. Hits his receiver. Who the hell is that? Thomas? I don't know. I'm not a Panthers guy. So, there you go. End of the first quarter. Saints up 7-0. If you guys are having a good time, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe for more Saints coverage, live content, videos every day, and, of course, short form and Madden Sims as well. Young drops back, looking to the right side of the field. Broke the tackle. Is that Xavier Legette? Nope. Deontay Johnson. Deontay Johnson just threw whoever was on him. Is this Tyrann Mathieu? Don't tell me it's Tyrann Mathieu. Who was that? Oh, that's Paulson Adebo. Why does Paulson Adebo have dreadlocks? Paulson Adebo doesn't have long dreads. That's why I was like, who the hell is that? That's funny. That's really funny. All right. Bryce Young and the Panthers knocking on the door of the red zone at the 21-yard line. Young takes a snap, hands the ball off to Hubbard. Saints are going to get there, take him down at the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. Paulson Adebo on the tackle. Him and his dreadlocks are absolutely dangerous. I kind of like Dreadhead Paulson. Dreadhead Paulson Adebo, kind of dangerous. Nothing like the Grateful Dead, but we're not deadheads, we're dreadheads, if you will. Just having some fun here. All right, Young takes a snap, 2nd and 10, hands the ball off. Hubbard, gain of 3. It's 3rd down. Come on, Saints fans. If you're in the live chat or you're in the comments section, type 3 to get a stop right here, right now. And also sub for Saint Stubbs. That's the other part. All righty. Bryce Young, 3rd and 7. He's going to take the snap. Surveys his options. on the right side, delivers the pass, and it was a nice reception. Toe tag swag. Toe tap drag swag. Say that 10 times fast. Either way, really nice catch by the Panthers. I couldn't tell who was on it. But it's 4th and 2. Are they going for it? The Panthers are going for it. 4th and 2. Get loud. Get loud. Young drops back. Oh, you got to jump that route. You got to jump that route and swat it. The fudge are you doing there? It's a Madden stream. What the fuck are you doing there? I can say that. All right. $10 for Mikey Taylor. Pick 6 from the Honey Badger. Who dat? I would love to see that. Let's get it going. Speaking into existence, Mikey. 1st and 10. Or 1st and goal. Excuse me. Hubbard takes the handoff. Trying to make something happen, but cannot. Mikey, if you send in another 10, I'm giving my dog a treat when I get home for you. So, come check it out. All right. 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. Bryce Young under center. Going to hand the ball off. Hubbard. Oh, Demario Davis gets him at the 2. Can we get a goal line stand here? 3rd and goal. Can you make a stand? Can you make a stand? That is important right now. We have to see it happen. If the Saints can do that this year, oh my goodness, that's going to be magical. Hubbard, damn it, touchdown. You got to stack the box there, man. Like, their passing game hasn't been good. Stack the damn box. Shit, we've been hearing about Cam Jordan maybe playing a little bit of defensive end. When you have Carl Granderson and Chase Young in there, this is a prime opportunity to do that. So the Panthers scored tight meow because they're a bunch of kitty cats. Bunch of frickin' kitty cats. Meow. All right. Shut up, Siri. Kick is up, and it's good. We have a tie ball game with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter. We will see how the Saints respond. But before that, we got to tell you guys about our Saints jerseys. If you go to chatsports.com/Saints jerseys, you can get geared up today. If you want a throwback jersey, if you want a color rush, home, away, men's, women's, whatever, we have jerseys available for you. So get geared up before the 2024 season today by using the link in the comment section down below. Panthers kick the ball away. Shaheed fields the kick. Oh, goodness gracious. Bad return to the 21-yard line. Oh, that wasn't Shaheed. Was that Shaheed? That wasn't Shaheed. Who was on the return? That was not Shaheed. I wonder if that was Jermaine Jackson. I don't know who that was. All right. Derek Carr was damn near perfect his first outing for the Saints. Can he replicate it? Can he go and put points up on the board right here, right now, before halftime? 1st and 10. Kamara takes the handoff, bumps it outside. He has some space. Stiff arm, dribbled, absolutely put him 6 feet under. How's that grass taste in Carolina? You flossing your teeth with turf? Got to get the dirt out, baby. Alvin Kamara. Clearly Madden does not think he's taking a step back. Not even a little bit. I'll tell you what, Madden makes the Saints look good. Kamara takes the snap, or takes the handoff. Short gain of 2. Love to see it. Love to see it. All righty, 2-minute warning. Who you got, Saints or Panthers? Don't forget to subscribe for more Saints videos, live shows, and coverage 365 days a year. Carr drops back, delivers the pass to the sideline. Beautiful catch by Shaheed, who's having a great day so far. 3 receptions, 1 touchdown on the day. Really good stuff there from number 22. I mean, look at that pass. Right where he needed to put it. Right on the money. No huddle. Offense is rolling, trying to score. Derek Carr takes the snap, surveying the field, over the middle, hits Kamara. Short gain, 4 yards, 2nd and 6. Come on, Saints fans. If you're having a good time, let me know in the comments section. because I want to know if you guys want us to do more of these streams. I'm enjoying doing this. It's a lot of fun, to be honest, on my side of stuff. So if you're having a good time watching, let me know. And also, if you have any critiques, share your thoughts down below. Carr takes a snap over the middle. Kamara on the run. He's got space. Ooh, Alvin Kamara knocking on the door of the red zone. Last time the Saints were down inside the 20, we know what happened. Can they be perfect inside the 20? That, my friends, would be amazing. Timeout by the black and gold. Great clock management from Dennis Allen so far. Clint Kubiak's offense is working. Just going to say it. Clint Kubiak's offense works. If it goes anything like this in the regular season, I think we're in for a fun year. Derek Carr has Kamara as the tailback, takes a snap, fakes the handoff, over the middle, end zone, tip ball. Ah! In real life, that's a catch. In real life, that's a catch. You and I all know, in Madden, they're not going to catch the tip, but in real life, they are. We all know that's 6 right there. Oh, that would have been nuts. Nico, he's dropping his score prediction, Saints 17-10. I love to see it. So I'm giving my dog one treat thanks to the $20 in Super Chats when we get home. Carr, quick pass, quick slant. That was Michael Thomas-esque right there. Quick pass on the quick slant. Cedric Wilson, catch the ball with the use your momentum, carry you forward, go down. I mean, goodness gracious. That's Michael Thomas reminiscent right there. That right there is run the quick slant, throw the ball into the coverage where there's nobody there, and just get your few yards and go down. Great stuff right there. All right. Carr has Kamara as the tailback. Inside the red zone. Carr, end zone, touchdown! Cedric Wilson, second catch, first touchdown for the Saints. Holy cow, not a person over the middle. 2 feet in, toe, drag, swag. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Wow, Derek Carr is putting up a freaking great day so far. Touchdown Saints. Show me the TDs like it's Mardi Gras, baby. I'm so red because I see so many TDs out there. Oh, my goodness. I'm turning red because my girlfriend's going to hate how many TDs I'm looking at. Holy cow, the comment section's flooding with them. Mikey Taylor, great question. Where the hell is Taysom? I don't know, but I'm going to keep it real with you right now. I don't think you necessarily need him. You're doing okay. Doesn't mean he shouldn't be used, but it's also Madden, so just bear with the fact that they're going to kind of be a little buggy with that. All right, second quarter. Show me the TDs. Panthers field the kickoff. Taken down at the 25, 20, the 27. There you go. Gotta love it. On the score top, could you change the quarter? Yeah, you're Gucci. You're good. I forgot to say that earlier. All right. Bryce Young looking to respond. Can he do it? Can he do it? All right, let's see. Saints just have to kill 24 seconds. Don't let him score in 24 seconds and you're chilling. Young, snap. Delivers the quick pass. Alontae Taylor with the tackle. 2nd and inches. Timeout by the Panthers. Don't expect the Panthers to just fold here. Bryce Young does have a good arm. They have some talent. They have some weapons. We'll see how they attack this last few seconds of the half. But going down 14-7 is bad news if you're Carolina, especially considering the Saints get the ball first in the second half. Young has pressure. Deep ball! Very poorly thrown pass. We actually see a lot of those last year. We saw Young just not connect, just have bad throws, off target. That's part of it, being a rookie with 0 weapons and a terrible offensive line. Chris Olave looking great as usual. 3rd and inches. They only need a few inches, but they're looking for more. Young, quick pass, broken up, 4th and inches. Great play by the man of God, Demario Davis. Show him some love by typing his jersey number 56 in the comment section. Time in the Buckeyes showing some love. Mikey Taylor, Bo Stevens, Jerry G, Jason Giovanni, all keeping the comment section active. All right, Panthers punt the ball away. Saints are going to have just under 10 seconds to do something with it. Shaheed fields the punt, goes down pretty quick. 4 seconds. Would you knee it? Would you run a play? What are you thinking? Seeps, would you just knee this one out? I think you knee it out. It's Madden, so they're going to run it. I'm going to knee it out if it's the real world and just take my lead and just run it and just keep it going. Looks like they are going to knee it. Yep. Knee it out, kill the clock. Let's go into the second half. Good stuff there. If you want the Saints to win in the second half, I need you to type "who dat" in the comment section down below. About 20 minutes left in our live stream or in our Madden simulation. So make sure you get your votes in now. Who you got? And if you want the Saints to win, type "who dat." Shout out to Mikey Taylor. Shout out to Queen Courtney. Shout out to Norman Miles, Jerry G. All typing "who dat." Love to see it. Nico Canada, he's typing "who dat." Hope you, your beautiful wife, and your baby daughter are doing well, Nico. Jerry G says "who dat." Ty Man, "who dat." John Borelli, "who dat." Love to see it. We got the legends coming out today for the Madden simulation. If you guys are enjoying the Madden simulation, let me know in the comments. I want your critiques because we're going to be doing a lot of this stuff in the regular season as well, but for the real game, so it's going to be high energy, a lot higher energy than this is. So if you think I'm going crazy over Madden, wait till you see when the snaps actually matter, and it's going to be a blast. We do giveaways every week. We do raffles. We do all sorts of fun stuff to give back to you as Saints fans as well. So lock us in and join our channel today as the Saints. What the hell was that? He just bounced off his own player, went down. That was bad. Norman says he loves The Sims. Good to know. Mikey Taylor, it's fire, bro. Keep it up. Awesome. Well, we'll be back Friday. We will be back Friday. Saints vs. Cowboys week 2. Producer Tex told me, quote, it was nuts. That's all he told me. That's all I wanted to hear. I don't want to know anything. Huh? It was nuts. All right. Carr in his own territory. Snap. Passes the ball. Looks like it's Rashid Shaheed. Been a favorite target for Carr today. Number 22. Rashid Shaheed, I love the player. I think that he has a really good opportunity to break out this season. So we'll see how things go. And, let's see. I'm excited for number 22 in year 3. All right. Carr has Kamara as the tailback. Takes a snap. Handoff. Kamara. Dude, that acceleration is crazy. Dare I say Alvin Kamara has not lost his step. Do you think Alvin Kamara is washed? I know I keep going back between Kamara and Kamara. That's just what I've always done, so I'm sorry. Do you think Alvin Kamara is washed? Let me know. Is he washed? I don't think so. The numbers guy on Twitter, he's an idiot who's a Raiders fan, who likes the Saints because of Derek Carr. Pretty sure it's Wi-Fi Willie's burner. He thinks Kamara's washed. I'm here to tell him he doesn't know ball and, quite frankly, doesn't know anything. Nico Canada says, hell no, he's not washed. Bo Stevens, hell no. Everyone's saying, it's not just no, it's hell no, which is pretty funny. Hell no, he's a slasher and he's still fast. I agree. There's people out there that say he's washed. I don't think so. I'm not those people. Carr, on 2nd and 8, takes the snap. He has time. Deep pass! Is it Shaheed? Oh! It was Shaheed, wasn't it? Or was that Olave? Damn! What a nice pass. If he would have thrown it a little bit sooner, I think he has a better ball because you got to give it to him in stride. Damn it. That would have been fun. Carr on 3rd and 8. He has some time. He's moving up in the pocket, and he's going to run? Derek Carr ran the ball. Quarterback scramble to run the ball. Gain of 2, 4th and 5. I'm not saying Derek Carr won't run the ball, but, just move up into the pocket and deliver the pass right there. You don't need Derek Carr's not a mobile quarterback. Katie says, whatever you've been smoking, I want some, because why would you ask if Kamara's washed? People have said it. People have been saying it. I haven't. I'm just asking what you guys think. All right. Headley punts the ball away, and that's a booming punt. That's a really good punt by Lou Headley, who struggled at times last year. All right. Friendly reminder, if you haven't already, go to chatsports.com/Saints jerseys to get yourself some gear for the 2024 season. If you want a home, an away, a rookie, a color rush, a throwback, a legend, whoever, if you just want a Saints jersey, you want to rep them black and gold, we got a link in the comments and description of this video. Go get geared up from jerseys from Fanatics today. It's chatsports.com/Saints jerseys. Bryce Young hands the ball off. Chuba Hubbard's going to be swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 2. Yep. Looks like it was Chase Young on the tackle, I think. New Orleans allowed 26 rushing yards. It's pretty good. If you have a whole half, if you have 2.5 quarters of football and you have 26 rushing yards, it's a pretty good day at the office. All right. Hubbard takes the handoff. Chase Young on the tackle. Sheds the block. He's able to bring down Hubbard for the short gain. 3rd and 6. Saints fans, get loud. Type those 3s. It's 3rd down. Bryce Young takes the snap, surveys his options, delivers the pass. It's a bad one. Marshawn locked down Lattimore in coverage. Cannot connect with Xavier Legette. Yeah. Rashid Shaheed. Was he both of them? Or was he just Cedric Wilson for the second one? Derek Carr's been damn near perfect today. So Derek Carr is going to be in the MVP in the Madden world. It's going to be, yeah, he's going to have 500 or 600 passing yards and 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. That's a realistic stat line from Derek Carr. Just kidding. Not really. Sort of. Ian saying Chiefs Kingdom. This is the Who Dat Nation, Ian. I think you found the wrong stream, my friend. All right. Let's see how the Saints offense manages to make this one happen. 7-14, 3rd quarter. 2 minutes remaining. Kamara takes the snap, or takes the handoff, bounces off a tackle, and goes down. Woods on the tackle for Carolina. Norman Miles is Cam washed. I don't think Cam's washed. I think Cam's just old and he had some injuries. Like I don't think he's a bad player by any means. I just think that he's not what he was 5 years ago, and that's just age. Carr delivers the pass. It's Juwan Johnson. 1st down, Saints. Move those chains. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, Ian says just here to chill and watch. Okay, Ian. Well, hopefully you enjoy the program, and thank you for tuning in, my man. Hope you enjoy. We do have a Chiefs channel here for the record, just in case you were curious. It's Chiefs Report, right? Chiefs Report by Chat Sports. Go check him out. A lot of videos over there as well, my friend. Derek Carr gets sacked. Held on to the ball too long. Rolled out. Couldn't get away. That's not good. 2nd and 18. I mean, pressure came right in. Carr didn't have any time to do anything. This is the kind of play that leads to your quarterback yelling at your offensive lineman like Carr did in the Saints vs. Panthers game, actually, in that same uniform, funny enough. Derek Carr, looking to bounce back after taking an 8-yard sack, 2nd and 18. Has some time. He's losing time. Throws it away. 3rd and 18. Ian says, thanks for letting me know. Anytime, my man. Hope you have a wonderful day and hope you're having a good time here at Saints Now by Chat Sports. Saints Now, Chat Sports. Chat Sports. It's in the game. All right, 3rd and 18 at midfield in Saints territory. Derek Carr needs to do something here. Over the middle. Oh, my God, you got to connect there. How did you miss that? There was nobody there. How? Are they keeping the offense out there? I don't think they should. They need to punt it. Thank God. How did you fucking make that bad of a throw? Come on, Derek. All right. Headley punts it away. It's a nice kick to the... Oh! Down at the 4. That's what Lou Headley does right there. Like, if you want a really accurate representation of what a Lou Headley punt is and why he's valuable, it's that punt that just happened. You punt the ball, you down it inside the 5. Like, Headley is one of the best in the NFL at that. He also is one of the best in terms of net yards, which include the amount of yards returned, which is major. So I think that Headley does have himself sort of a role. First and 10, deep into their own territory. Chuba Hubbard gets the handoff, has a few blocks. Producer Colin checking in, saying what's good. How you doing, brother? Hey, living the dream. Feeling dangerous. Feeling dangerous. It's 7:14. Got plenty of time to go put up another few points, but got to make a stop here. There's been some really, really, really accurate stuff. Like Lou Headley just made a punt that could not have been more of a Lou Headley punt. Young rolls out, hits the pass. Damn. Bryce Young gets the first down after the pass to Tremble. There's been some accurate stuff. There's been some very inaccurate stuff. But it's also Madden, so what are you going to do? Yeah. Derek Carr's made some insanely good throws, but he's also made some really bad throws, so, like, that's pretty accurate. He's going to give you some really good, and he's going to give you some really bad. It's fourth quarter time. It's fourth quarter time. Get the 4s in the chat. Get the 4s in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. We're headed to the fourth quarter. Let's go. Colin, how do you think this is going to go? Saints dub? Going to be eating one of these today? I think so. Oh! Cam Jordan levels to success. Suck it, Carolina. Wham, bam. Thank you, Cam. Who was asking if he's washed? He went untouched and fucking killed Bryce Young. Holy shit. Hopefully we see that in the regular season too, because oh my goodness. Wow. Cam Jordan can confirm not washed. Madden says so. Bryce Young in the end zone. Quick pass. It's a screen. I actually like this play. Chuba Hubbard gets back to the line or to the original marker. 3rd and 10. Deep in their own territory. Come on, Saints fans. Defense. 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 Come on. Let's go. Let's go. 3rd and 10. What's going to happen here? Bryce Young has plenty of time. Oh, my God. That is the New Orleans Saints in a nutshell right there. Great sack. Sets up the long 3rd down just to give it up. Just to give up a gain of 15, 20 yards. Yeah, secondary is not performing right now. Young has time. Another corner pass. Xavier Leggett. Oh, I loved him. I wish the Saints could have snagged him somehow, some way. The Panthers, for the record, were never going to let him get past their pick. Whether it was the first or the second round. That was just never going to happen. For the record. I mean, South Carolina boy, like, makes sense, but damn, would have been fun. All right. Panthers putting together a pretty interesting drive here. It's kind of scary. Started very deep in their own territory. Chuba Hubbard cannot get tackled. Gain of 6. It's 2nd and 4. Oh, this is so scary. Jerry G said I had to go replay Trace's reaction. That's pretty funny. I love it. Daniel Hipwood says, give A.T. Perry and Rashid Shaheed a couple years. They're top of the league, no doubt. I think that Olave has a better chance to be top of the league, but I think that they both could be great players. Quick pass over the middle. Bryce Young slicing and dicing this defense. Where in the fuck is the middle linebacker? Who in the hell is in coverage? What the hell are we doing? This is embarrassing. You're letting the Panthers look like the fucking Bills. Unbelievable. Come on, man. Right, knocking on the red zone. The Panthers are going to score here, and it's going to make it tied, and the Saints are going to be the Saints. That's just what they do. The Saints are going to be the Saints, and they're not going to go and score. They're going to take it to overtime, and then when they get to overtime, they're going to freaking lose. That's just how the New Orleans Saints operate. Colin, I'm telling you. I've seen it too many times. I've seen it too many times, Colin. Got to get out of the mindset. I couldn't agree more, Colin. All right. 2nd and 2. inside the red zone. Bryce Young, quick pass. It's Adam Thielen. Holy cow, Jurassic Park just made a catch. Adam Thielen just woke up and escaped Jurassic Park to make a play for the Carolina Panthers. Dennis Allen, figure it out. God bless it. They're going to score here, aren't they? Young takes a snap. Come on, go get a stop. Pick, son of a bitch. Touchdown, Panthers. Boo. Oh, Deontay Johnson, are you kidding me? He sucks. You let Deontay Johnson dance all over you in your own stadium like that? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Type me out. Boo those kitty cats. Unfreaking believable. You're letting Deontay Johnson go pull that on you? Shit me. You got to be shitting me, man. Again, this is like everything put down to like a very moderate level, and the regular season when these games actually matter, that's when things are going to get interesting. So if you haven't subscribed already, this is your chance to do so because we're going to have a lot of fun throughout the regular season. Tie ball game, fourth quarter action, just over 2 minutes left, but you can go get a jersey for one of your favorite Saints players, whether they're a current player, whether they're a legend, if you want a men, women, or child's jersey, whatever you want. Chatsports.com/Saints jerseys. You can get geared up today, and you can go get yourself some new stuff with our link from Fanatics in the comments and description of this video. I got Daniel typing meow, Ty Man, Donovan, KD, Mikey all typing meow. KD said, I predicted 17-14. My prediction's looking good so far. What the fudge was that? I'm trying to be like considerate of possibly getting flagged for swearing a little bit. But I also, I've seen some stuff out there. I've watched some YouTube videos that should definitely not have been demonetized. And they were not. Alrighty. Come on, Saints. How much time is left? 2:15. All 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. You're good. Carr has time. Drag route, hits Olave, gain of 8. Hey, just keep it slow. Don't have to go fast here. I know Clint Kubiak wants tempo, but keep it simple, stupid. You don't have to overthink this. Just got to keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it collected. All right. 2 minutes for the rest of our lives. in week 1 of our Madden sim. Derek Carr over the middle. That's a first down, Saints. And Chris Olave just got absolutely bodied, but he held on to the ball and he made the play, and that's what matters. First down, Saints. Move those chains. Type those ones. It feels like a must-win. Week 1 divisional opponent at home, new OC, year 2 of a quarterback. It's all the makings of a must-win game. I don't know what could be more must-win. Derek Carr has plenty of time. Deep ball across the field. Holy shit, Derek Carr looking like Jameis Winston, finding his favorite target of the day, Rashid Shaheed. Dude, J-Bo did that 5 times last year. He did it against the Vikings to A.T. Perry for a touchdown, rolls out a complete opposite side of the field for a touchdown. Yeah, that was it. That was not Derek Carr. Jameis Winston is back on the Saints, and that's who threw that pass right there. First and 10. Carr, 1 minute remaining. You got to start moving now. Fakes the handoff. Good throw. Over the middle. Hits Cedric Wilson at the 20. Ooh, Panthers take a timeout to slow it down. This makes things interesting. You don't need 7. You just need 3. You don't need it, but go get it if you can. See, this game will dictate the rest of the outcome of the year. If you lose today, you don't make the playoffs. That's how much there's weight is in this game right now. Kamara takes the handoff. Short gain. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Make them burn their timeouts. I don't hate it. 2nd and 8. Oh, come on. If you want the Saints to win this game, type who dat right now. Sub for Saints dubs. If you believe in the New Orleans Saints and you want the black and gold to win, I need you to sub for Saints dubs. 2nd and 8, Carr's under center. Hands the ball off. It's Kamara. Kamara cannot get back to the first down marker, but does get a short gain. And it's 3rd down. I'm seeing Ty Man, Donovan, Mikey, Jerry all typing "Who dat" in the comment section. And also, I need your help. Go click the link that I'm putting in the live chat to help me get Jimmy Graham on the show. Kamara takes the handoff. First down. Flag, son of a... What are we doing here? Holding? Oh, my God. Xander Horvath? The fucking fullback? Cut him. He's done. I want him out of... He's done. Get him off the team. Trade him away for a bag of peanuts. Get him out of here. Adam Prentice would have never... I'm just kidding. Adam Prentice would have fumbled the ball. He would have caught it and then fumbled. Just kidding. This is all jokes, for the record. All jokes. All righty. 3rd and 12. Big-time play for the New Orleans Saints. Kamara takes the handoff, but does center the ball, making this game-winning field goal for Blake Groupie that much easier. If you want the Saints to nail this, I need you to get loud in the comments. Type S for Saints if you want to win. Come on, Blake. Come on, Groupie. Come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Kick is up. The kick is good. Saints win. Week 1. Must win game. Let's go. Sub for Saints dubs. Blake Groupie makes it happen. Derek Carr, damn near perfect. Rashid Shaheed, show it out. And Cam Jordan with the sack from hell on Bryce Young. What a game. What a finish. Sub for Saints dubs. Saints fans, we're going to be doing a lot more of these throughout the entire offseason. Our next one will be this Friday. I'm thinking around 4 p.m. Central Time, so make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn on your notifications because we're going to have a ton of fun with these Madden simulations, but the real action is just a few months away, and it's going to get crazy. So subscribe, give me a follow, and Who Dat Nation. Y'all stay golden. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you next time. Wow. What a win. What a game. Ken says, Madden is full of it. It won't be this close. I don't know. 1-0, baby. I don't care about the score. I see 1-0. I see 1-0, my friend. That's what's important here. All righty. We are about to sign off here. I'm going to do a 60-second super chat shot clock. If we get any super chats, we'll keep it moving. If we don't, we will sign off and we will get you guys some content and we will get our day started so I can go celebrate my dad's birthday. But if you want to help me buy my dad a drink, send in a super chat. It is his birthday. He is turning 40 or 52. I almost said 48. He's 52, I think. I don't know. My dad's, let's be honest, we all know how old our mom is, but nobody knows how old our dad is. I couldn't say how old my dad is. I know my mom's age. I'm not going to say it, but I know my mom's age. Bourbon Street is in the building from DJ Mutt King. Did y'all have the stream on? Did you have the Madden simulation on at Bourbon Street? I hope you did, DJ. I hope you did. Happy birthday to you, Pops, from KD. Appreciate it. 10 seconds remaining on our Super Chat shot clock. If we don't get any Super Chats, we're signing off, but that is A-OK. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we are going to hop on out here. Producer Seeps and I, we've been busting our butts. So we're going to finish today's work, and we're going to call it an evening and go home. So Saints fans, thank you so much for tuning in to today's live show. Thank you so much for all your donations, and thank you for rocking and rolling with us for our Madden simulation. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys live on Friday afternoon for our Week 2 simulation against the Cowboys. It's going to be really, really fun. I hope to see you there. And Who Dat Nation, y'all stay golden. We'll see you next time.